found a way to come back from 2 goals and create something positive. But here at home, we got to play full 60-minute games, and we sure didn't do that tonight. Well, it's obviously tough when you lose your best player. I'm not sure exactly what the prognosis is on him. I haven't heard, but without him, that just means that the other guys are going to step up and have to try and pick up some slack and stay together. We got a good group in here and a strong team, so we'll find a way to get through it.
Is that what you guys did in the second intermission? Regroup well, you think, when you came out for the third?
Yeah, I mean, we knew we weren't playing the game that we'd played before. Contrary to what a lot of people want to say about the the Island game, I thought we were aggressive and we created a lot, and again, penalties hurt us that game, but I thought we played well enough to win, and I think tonight was a little bit different. We didn't come out with the same intensity and the same hunger as we needed to. I thought actually our start was okay, but then after that first power play that we got, they took the game over. So I think it's just a matter of finishing checks and playing aggressive and having that will, and I thought that's what we did in the third, and hopefully something positive to build on. But like I said before, it's important to play 60. It's important to make this building tough, and I think that's one of our biggest goals this year, and we got to start with that on Monday.
Because Monday's going to take on I think it's now that you've lost 2 in a row. You don't want to get into a losing streak there.
Yeah, I mean, it's it's important, and we want to build an identity as a team. We're still trying to find out what that is and what kind of team we got in here, but I think the guys in here are confident with the group we got, and it's early in the season, but it's important to play every game and be prepared for every game and make sure you treat every game like a must-win. And like I said, it killed us last year, but we found a way to get one tonight. So hopefully, that's something positive to build on.
Why did you think the second period got as bad as it did? What do you think happened?
Well, I think it's a combination of 2 things. I think we just weren't playing that physical game, physical enough. I think we weren't being aggressive enough, and then because of those 2 things, I think the guys felt a little bit under the pressure and try to do a little bit too much with it, and instead of simplifying their game, and I think it hurt them. And myself, I'm guilty of that. I had a couple turnovers there at the blue line that aren't like me when I'm playing, but trying to find a way to get out of it and create something, and so I think that's the biggest thing, and it was good for us to come back in here and settle down and refocus and go out and play a good third period.
On top of the things you touched on in the second, what kind of a kick in the gut is it when Dabby and then Drew, you lose 2 vital guys there?
Yeah, I mean, both very important guys for us. It's tough. Obviously, our best player. It's our best skater. It's tough. I'm not sure, what the deal is or what's going on with him, but if it is any extended period of time, that just means that the other 22 guys are going to have to step up, and I don't think anybody else is going to step up and score 40 goals, but pick up the slack and make sure we just find ways to get some wins without him.
What kind of lift and inspiration when a guy like Brian steps up? Like you're talking about guys step up, he gets an increased role and obviously came up huge for you guys.
I mean, I think Brian is, he's had it right from the get-go here at training camp. He's had that chip on his shoulder, and you've seen it throughout the preseason. You've seen it here in the early going, and tonight was another example. He's an important part of this team, and obviously with the injuries, he'll like you said, get an increased role, and I think he's the type of guy that's going to embrace that and step up and make some big plays for us like he did tonight.